There we go. I don't know why it keeps doing that on YouTube. Every time there seems to be an ad break for Twitch, it seems to be kicking me off YouTube Live, which is really weird. I'm not sure why it's doing that. If anyone's got any ideas as to why that might be happening, let me know. Because that's very strange. But yeah, anyway, we were doing eyebrows. We just check my audio levels, make sure everyone can hear me okay. Yep, everything's good. Rain sounds good. They're quiet, but they're good. They're there. Let's turn them up a bit. Oh, actually, I can do it on. I want that back down to 7 because game volume is incredibly loud. And we'll just turn it up on Spotify. There we are. There we are. We've got some louder rain noises. Hurrah! And I'm sorry if it makes you feel like you need to pee, because sometimes rain noises do that to me. Um, but yeah. Um, oh, please don't. Please don't. Okay, and then that eyebrow also there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hmm. I may end up taking a little bit more time with these ones than I did with the sprig ones, but that's okay. It's all been a bit haphazard lately, hasn't it? And that's fine. We learn to deal. The only thing I have to be conscious of that I keep words that I keep reminding myself of is that there are times when I forget to look at you guys when I'm doing art stuff. And that's because I'm looking at my art stuff and I kind of get in the zone. And then I realize that I'm not interacting enough with you guys, which is terrible form, and I do apologize. Um, but I do also got to look at what I'm looking at, or it all goes squiff. Okay. I love this one so much. So funny. And I was going to stick with the square eyebrows, but for this one I went triangulated because I was kind of like, I wanted to look, like she's ready to take on that skeleton. But yeah, I can't remember what we were talking about before the ad break. Jiggling my desk a bit there. I think we were talking about horror games. That was it. And what horror games we like to play. Uh, I will need to also do some research to see if Seribot is a problem with YouTube lives and if it kicks them out, because it's really odd that it would happen again, and it's getting consistent now to how Seribot is acting up. Also, I noticed last night I had a few follow bots in my chat, so sorted them out and blocked them. But I was quite it was quite suspicious because now I've got the new chat feature on Mix It Up. It shows me who's lurking and who's chatting and that kind of thing. And every time I had two accounts that were following. Oh no, that is no. I'm not doing the wrong thing. That's a hair on the front. I know what I'm doing, right? But yeah, basically, so what happened was I had these two accounts that were following me around the same time they joined, and they've watched for about the same amount of time, and they are always in my streams, literally as I go live. And then they sit there and they don't say anything. And I noticed it in my new chat feature thing, and I thought, well, I'll stick around and see that. It doesn't count for the views, so they're definitely follow bots, but they're obviously watching my channel for some sort of trigger. And I have a feeling it's since I did the Silent Hill giveaway, because I promoted it on TikTok, and I have a feeling that they came in with that rush of people that followed for the giveaway. And I think it was just bots waiting for that giveaway command so that they can join and do the command and follow along. So I have deleted and blocked them now so that they can't do that. But it is quite interesting that, it was sus behavior. And I was like, not on my watch. So we're not having that. I haven't reported them because you have to be able to prove that they're follow bots, and I don't really know how to prove it without saying the suspicious activity. Maybe I could have screenshot it. I don't know. I didn't click it because I was like, how do I prove it? And it's not like they tell you what proof they require. So it's not like I could report them. I might look into that later as well in case I get any more. But yeah, I think now giveaways are just going to be hosted in my Discord because I think it's just safer. Because I can accurately see what accounts coming in my Discord, whether they're bots or not. So, and we don't let them in. So yeah, I'll have to do that. So yeah, from now on, giveaways will be advertised only in Discord. So if you want to be in for a chance to get giveaways and stuff, you should join the Discord. Siribot, what are you doing? Why are you playing another ad? What is wrong with you? Right, dismiss that. Oh my goodness, what is going on? It's got to be Siribot, I swear. Seems to be doing too many. I need to see what's happening there. Oh. But yeah, it's been a bit of a weird few days, I think. Oh, I've just had to put the water bill on the credit card, which wasn't fun. But it'll get paid back off. Just need to sort it out so it's not so expensive next time. But yeah, once I've done these base colours, I probably won't stream tonight. I was going to stream something creepy, but I've got, I don't know why I'm changing the colour. I don't want to be doing that. I have got, what's the word? Let's do her flower, but let's do main. Okay. Oh no, wait, I need to do the line work in her hair. Okay, fair enough. So let's go with this, and let's do this, and select color gamut, and select that, and then okay. And then we're gonna go in with this at 40. We're gonna give the hair a little bit more definition. there. Ad break is over. You shouldn't have even done another ad break. If you've kicked me off YouTube again, I swear. No, we're good. We're still at where we are. Good. Good. Because I don't know what Siribot is doing, and I don't know whether it's Siribot. I don't know what is happening, but YouTube just keeps going down. And it's absolute maddening. I don't get it. I don't understand. Ah. Oh, too much there. Yeah. A little bit down there. A little bit down by the hand. That there. This one can just be. Get down here. The flat one is so funny to me. I should be zoomed in, but there's a reason I'm doing it. Trust the process. Feeling someone's going to come in a second. It might not, it might be next door. They're doing work on their bathroom at the moment, so there's a lot of banging and drilling and whatnot. So I keep hearing it like kind of through the headphones, but kind of not. It does sound a little bit the same as oh! I didn't do that part. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Just let me, because I gotta get that bit shift. Get in there too. No. Okay. That'll do. I forgot to colour in the hair there. There we go. Because she would have had hair there. And then, okay, this is where it gets problematic a bit. Let's just go 12. I could tidy it up later. Stop stressing so much, Tammy. Trust the process. Tidy it up later. Just keep going with the flow. This one, 50. So, yeah. And then... Okay, it's bigger than that one. Ah, no! Could have been a disaster. Have we selected outside the box? We have. Okay, hold up. I see what's happening here. We're face to face with redness, but it's true. Right. It's because I did the selection in the wrong part. There we go. There we are. Right, back at it. I got that in my head now and I can't sing it because it would be copyrighted. Which is silly, like you can't even enjoy the songs or sing them, like there's bad promotion for the songs really, isn't it? I mean, if people aren't even allowed to sing them on YouTube, like, it just seems silly to me. Songs are meant to be sung, that's why they're songs. So it's gonna be fun. So yeah, originally I was thinking about selling these, but I'm gonna keep them. I like them too much. Sorry. I will make some to sell. But I think I'll like, the thing with Hytale is because it's so, the characters aren't basic. It's not like a Steve emote, you know? There's much more personality and personal things because there's so much to choose from. So I generally think that there's not much I can do with that. Like, oh no, I don't like that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of that. That's wrong. So do it there and do it there, but do it over here maybe. Yeah. And then yeah. So we've got the hair coming up there. And then around here. And then this part. I'm not fantastic with lighting. I'm already well aware. Lighting is not my strong suit. However, I don't care. I'll get better with time. I'll get there. I'm still learning things myself. And I think all artists, as they kind of go and progress, they pick up things, they pick up new tricks, they learn new things. You know, it's part of it. Part of the process. There we go. Her hair's got a bit of definition, which is good. We will do some lighting, but that's a whole different thing. I'm going to do that on a whole different layer. Right, now it's time to colour in. Ah! Oh, but that it's not. Oh, there we go. Clothes. So although her clothes are kind of black, they're also kind of not, and there's also a bit of purple in them, which is kind of cool too. So she's got like very off black, dark clothes with like a gold tint, and it's kind of what I wanted. I mean, I wanted. So my character looks freaking awesome, and I cannot wait to make her, or like have her like Arcane Erica as such, the OC, not the Hytale character. But I can't wait to like make her a VTuber, because what I have so far, like, she looks incredible, and there's not enough chonky VTubers, and she's a little bit curvaceous. So I'm really looking forward to like having that as my VTuber, and she's kind of a little bit goth and a little bit cute, and she's got this like witchy kind of vibes going on. because of the arcane, obviously. And then also some tropical vibes going on as well. So it's interesting to kind of mix those two elements, and it makes her really unique. And that's what I love about VTubers is they're VTubers. Well, there are some generic ones that kind of all look the same, but there are a lot that are very unique and really creative and true to their personality as well. And I think that's kind of like that's kind of what I want to go for with Arcane Erica. And then she can kind of host the art streams a bit more, because you won't be able to see my face because for the practical ones I'll be using my hands. So that's the whole point of having a VTuber and being a hybrid streamer, which is the eventual goal. But she is going to be so fucking cute. I cannot wait. I honestly cannot wait. I just have to find an artist that I like the style of, who, because I can envision her, but I haven't yet found an artist who's quite where I need them to be. Because also she has something really interesting, so I wasn't going to tell anyone. I was going to just keep it shum, but no one's watching, so anyway. Yeah, what's going to happen is she's going to have a giant bow on the back of her dress, but the bow is made purely out of magical orange glittery paint. So it looks wild, but it also looks really good with her color scheme and everything else going on. So she's got this huge giant orange paint bow that's like her magical bow. And it's part of the whole magical girl theme that I kind of went for, you know, because I wanted that kind of Sailor Moon-esque vibe. Because I've always been a fan of Sailor Moon and magical girl animes and stuff like that. So that's kind of where she's come from. And that's why Dusty is kind of her sidekick, and there's this lore growing, which is really cool. So that'll be fun. But yeah, she's expensive. This is the thing, because doing a VTuber myself, I don't have the time. And I've been saving money, a little bit aside each time, so that, you know, eventually I can afford to get her done. And hopefully in that time I'll find an artist as well and can keep an eye on them for when they've got commissions ready. But yeah, it's as and when. It won't be instant, and also it takes time to make them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Eee. I did see someone jump in a second ago, but they didn't say anything. I hope we're okay. I know they've had a few things going on recently. So yeah, well, that's kind of, I don't really know what else to talk about, and no one's really kind of here at the moment, which is fine. You know, it's quiet. I don't mind it quiet. These videos will get sped up and recorded for YouTube with something else on anyway. But it's nice to talk to people, you know. But yeah, last 2 days have been really quiet. I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. It happens from time to time. I need to relax. I'm not anxious about it or anything. I mean, I do this because I want to, not because I have to. But yeah. See what happens over time. I'm more nervous and anxious at the moment that John's gonna run in and go, "You paid the water bill," and I'll be like, "Yeah," and he's gonna be like, "How did you pay it?" And I'm gonna be like, "Credit card," and he's gonna be like, "What?" But I just, you know, I'd rather just have it there and then ring them and then not panic so much that it's not been paid, you know? Because if they owe us money back or there's been a problem, then fine, pay me back. But I'd rather like not have that hang over our heads, And whatever comes back, I can put back into the credit card anyway and pay it off over time. And hopefully sort it out so that we're not paying so much. £300 a month is ridiculous. It's actually 340. And I was paying, and it's crazy to me because when I was at Albany Road, this is years ago, but when I was back in Reading and I was paying the water bill myself and I didn't have any other, I only had the kids as dependencies. I didn't have any other health issues going on or anything else. And I was paying about 440, 450 a year. The fact that it's like 340 a month, something's not right. And we were paying 80 a month in the last property. So I'm just kind of like, the heck has happened to the water bill here? Like, what, are we paying for the ocean? It's like, that's what it feels like. Oh, you moved by the sea. Here, have this £340 water bill. It's like, okay. Am I paying for the entire fucking ocean? Like, Jesus Christ. Right, I'm gonna put that there. I did not finish her cape off, so I'm just gonna pop it there and then do a quick new line work for it. That's gonna bug me. Oh, nope. There we go. There we are. Less bugged now. Okay. So that's that one. It's funny because I know I like textured the hair a bit. I kind of. Oh no, I'm doing it in black. I'm such an idiot. Wasn't even paying attention. I know how I said like, because normally I'd do the base layers, I'd do the base colors, and then I'd come back and do the texture, and I textured the hair, and I probably shouldn't have because it's not finished yet anyway. But I'll amend that. And, I won't texture or shade anything else because I need to crack on. I need to get this done and finished. Oh, I don't think I did the gem in the middle because that's the same colour. No, I didn't. Built those two either. Bit smaller there, but ah. Ooh. Right. I feel like I've sat too far forward and my back's not up enough. Hold on. That's better. Posture. Posture. Posture is good. But yeah. Oh dear. Right. I do love the storm noises. I find them really relaxing. fireside noises as well. They're really relaxing. But yeah, I'm not sure why we had so many technical difficulties today or what the heck's been happening with YouTube. Ah, welcome back. I am also back. YouTube went down for a bit again. That's the third time now this stream that YouTube's stopped streaming, and I'm not sure what's happening or what's triggering it. It hasn't happened before. I thought it might be Siribot, but it's really weird. Like, I keep losing YouTube, so I keep having to end stream and restart it to kick it back off, which is just a bit annoying. Ah, thank you. Thank you. They're getting there. They're getting there. Base color's all nearly down. I'll just do the gold and then the eyes, and then we'll be done. I'm trying to get it done a little bit quickly. I don't want to rush it, but at the same time, like, I got a lot of stuff I need to do today, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to. I don't want to ring the walk company. Why do I gotta ring that? Oh. Yeah, before you left, we were talking about horror games. I wanted to know what horror games you play, Bulldog. Like, what's the scariest game you've played, and what are your favorites? You know, are you a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of guy? Are you a Resi zombie killing kind of guy? You know, I like. Ooh, ah, not that. Um, I like more story-driven horrors, more intense build-up. Not all these jump scare horrors that are around at the moment. Which is why I'm looking forward to Ritual Tides, because it's more story-driven and spoopy. Right, gold now. Well, there be the music going. Hold up. There we are. I hate how it kind of abruptly stops. It doesn't like fade out or anything. It just no more. You know? So Bulldog, come on, tell me what horrors. Have you gone again? Or have I gone again? It's gonna annoy me if I have. YouTube. Are you still there? You are still there. Ooh, okay, cool. You are there, right. Scariest game would be Amnesia the Bunker, but my favorite horror game is probably the Outlast Trials. I also like the original Outlast, along with the small kind of horror games that Daz would play. Yeah, I like the ones that Daz plays as well. I like watching him play them. There's a couple I've played because I've seen him or Jacksepticeye play them. But I suppose I don't really have a favorite horror yet. I'm still not quite there with them. Like, I mean, Resi's always been amazing. I suppose Resi 4 maybe, because they were Las Plagas. They weren't like zombies. I know. So I used to have a big phobia of zombies. I have a phobia of clowns, but I used to also have a massive phobia of zombies. But it was always the slow-moving kinds, you know, like the 60s sort of zombies that you could easily run away from. And for some reason, that terrified me more. It was like, God, you could just outrun them. What are you worried about? But yeah, used to scare the crap out of me. And then I started playing COD like way back when, and you know, the COD zombies kind of mini game sort of thing. It's not a mini game, but you know what I mean, like a sub game. Um, I got so good at that that I started not being afraid of the slow moving ones anymore. But the first Resi game I played all the way through was 4 because they weren't zombies so much. Because it was the Las Plagas, it was the infection, it was the little sort of brain slug thing going on. So yeah, I wasn't as scared of them as I am zombies. But even now, like zombie games still aren't like my favorite, but I do enjoy them, and I am better than I was. A fear of, but no, because the fear of zombies was never from COD. The fear of zombies was fixed because of COD. Because I got so good at it, I wasn't scared of them anymore. Um, I just shot the shit out of him, and it made me. It was very therapeutic. I actually felt it was a great therapy session, and really did get me over my fear of zombies. The reason I have a fear of I had a fear of zombies was because I saw a few too scary films that I wasn't meant to when I was little, and it scarred me greatly. Um, which is another reason why like horror is not really my thing. So I'm trying to kind of get over it. Um, but yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's not that I don't like horror. It's just that I'm a pussy. Horror films too. Like I have to be in the mood for a horror film. But when I watch them and they're good, I love them. I still can't watch it, and I won't. I'm not over my fear of clowns. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like, well, no, it was to be fair, it would have been like zombies from way before the 80s. But no, they're the slow moving ones. So the ones that like drag their feet and go, brains. Like those zombies, those are the ones that used to terrify me. So when it came to playing Resi 4, I was never bothered because it wasn't zombies. So it was a Resi game I could finally play to completion. And I enjoyed it so much. And I think that's probably where my first sort of love of horror came from. But even then, like I say love loosely. I think it's more my relationship with horror is more tolerance, and it has to have good story and not just be jump scares everywhere. That to me isn't horror. You want things that scare you and traumatize you for the rest of your life, like when I was a kid. Um, but yeah, I saw some very scary films when I was a kid. It's funny, some kids adapt to it. Some kids see scary movies when they're a kid and they're like, this is so cool. And then others see scary movies as a kid and place it on real life and traumatize themselves for like years to come. That was me. I'm that kid, or was that kid. Right, I'm just gonna do her flower. Oh, did I pick up the white and not the pink? I did. There we go. Yeah, I've never really played Outlast. I've heard it's good. And I don't think I could ever play Amnesia. I actually talked about this the other day. I don't think I'm there yet. I've seen playthroughs of Amnesia, and I am definitely not there. That's a not for me, not yet thing. A Christmas Carol, the animated one with Jim Carrey, actually made me cry as a kid. That movie is not a kids movie. No, it's really not. Not really. um, Although you say that, I don't know because it kind of is. So, kid, kid, kids programs have got soft, like really soft. Like I'm all for like protecting children, but there is a limit. Like there's some programs are so dumb now and so unrealistic. It's not gearing them up for life at all. It's just slop. You get AI slop and you get child slop or freaking child program slop. Apart from Bluey. Bluey, amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Deals with everything. Like, oh, what a show. My son watches Bluey. We love Bluey in this house. Thing about Amnesia the Bunker is that it consistently sounds like the monster is really near you, but it only appears for like 25% of the game. I don't. No, I don't know. I don't know that I would like that. I would just be terrified the whole time, like never get anywhere. I think I tried to give it a go, and I think I remember like walking into something that hurt, but and then I was kind of like, I don't know what to do, and everything sounded scary. You can't see the flower there, or there, there. Okay. Why didn't I put her flower on that one? I probably could, yeah. I'll do that. Right. We are already at 1:15. I think I can probably just do this in time. Pick up the pace a bit. Line work. Okay. Yeah, it's scary and you just want to find a corner and hide and stay for the whole time. That would be me. That was me in Phasmo for freaking ages. Um, Stiffy will tell you. Like there was, it took me a long time to come out of the corners in Phasmo. A bit. It's facing the other way. There we go. No, that's too small. Yeah, there we are. That's better. It's all about perspective. Right. Probably could have moved it lower down, actually. It looks like it's too high there, doesn't it? Yeah, alright. Hate that. Hate, 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 hate. Okay. I think it's because you'd only see a bit of it. Like... Yeah, I think that's all I can get away with, because you're not going to see any more of it than that. Because her head's slightly turned and... I don't like the line work though, it's not thick enough. Let's just thicken that up a wee bit more. See, I say I'm going to speed it up, and then I bloody... It's too thick there. Cheat a little bit. No, I shouldn't do that. Hold on. Ah. Oh, that'll do. Okay. Right. I think now I can probably do... See, the fire's going to take a bit of time as well. Do I do the same colour fire as her eyes and like pick it out that way? What do we reckon? Like, I'm thinking so. And I wonder if we can actually get up in the line work. Can we do that? No, we cannot. Is it on a different layer? Is it on faces? No. No, it's not. Okay. Did I do it on another layer? Did I do it on that one? Okay. So let's copy that in there. That's the fire, right? Lovely. Okay. So can we now select bits? We can. Yeah. Okay. Wait. You haven't gone out of the. Oh. All right. This makes things a bit easier. No, it doesn't. You have gone out of the thing. All right. Let's just do that. Oh no, because that's actually on the layer of fire rather than underneath it. Kemi! I'm not thinking properly, that's the problem. I'm so stressed about everything else that's been going on lately. I haven't given myself time to kind of just get into it. And I'm sore, which doesn't help. But it is what it is. I've got to stop complaining and grumbling. I'm being very grumbly today. Shut up, Tammy. Stop being grumbly. Blame it on not having the blood pressure meds. I think I'll do a different orange. Do you know what else I've noticed from following other artists who do emotes and like chatting to people, because you do? There's such a different variation in how some people start the process, and I find that fascinating. Like everybody has like a different process. Some will be similar, but like there's a lot of people who stream emotes and do it this way, where they kind of do it on a block and showcase it that way, which I thought was a good idea. And then there's some that do it one at a time, and they'll do the first emote in one big on one small sized canvas. Well, one a bigger sized canvas than what it would be. Obviously, you just shrink it in the resolution. But yeah, no, what I was saying about yeah, it's just interesting how many different processes other artists have for doing the same sort of things. And it fascinates me. And I don't know what it is, but colouring in fire when listening to rain noises, it just makes me feel so chaotic right now. I don't know why. I have no idea why that is. Oh, so sorry. I knew I was gonna yawn. I can feel it coming. And I also love that the "this is fine" emote is very much like a she set it on fire. Like, oh crap, I did a boo-boo. This is fine. Everything's burning around beside me. This is fine. I can relate. Wait, what's the date today? Oh my god, it came out yesterday. Oh my god, I almost forgot Bridgerton. I got to binge Bridgerton this weekend, and I can't. I'm at my sister's. Got to binge Bridgerton after the weekend. Finally got my Assassin's Creed jacket. Oh, Creed Jack the Ripper video done. Ooh, nice. Well done. Did you see that they recently found, or think they found out who Jack the Ripper is? But I don't think it is that person. But then, you know, there's loads of theories online. But there's a theory I very much like. And you know, but they think they found out who it was. And they're just, I think they're gonna put their name as the person that was Jack the Ripper because of whatever evidence they found. But it's not like they can. It's one of those things where I think they're closing the case finally after all these years. But it's not like they can catch that person. They're long dead, you know. Yeah, it's fascinating. It's fascinating because I think they found like DNA or something on the handkerchief of one of the whores. And they basically, but I think it was like a bloody handkerchief. But yeah, it could be anybody. It could be, you know, it doesn't mean that it means that they killed that whore. Do you know what I mean? Like, you say whore on YouTube? I don't even know. But yeah, craziness. Oh, daisy. Yeah, I can't remember who they said they thought it was, but either way, like, he does fit some of the descriptions, and he does. It does kind of make sense that it could be him, but there are several other people that it also could have been at the same time, which is why they had so much trouble finding out or deducing who it was. And, you know, maybe it was all of them. Maybe they all did it together. Maybe it was a group effort. But I like the theory. Um, I like the theory that it was the what was his name? The artist that did the ballerina. I love his work, but I've literally just forgotten what the bloody name was. Yeah, Edgar Degas. So yeah, Edgar Degas. I believe, and I like to believe that it may have been Edgar Degas, but because I think that would be a really like interesting take, and he was there at the time. It makes sense. There are things that make sense to it, but it's whether or not you believe it, isn't it? I don't think. I think I'm going to do the gold, and then do another layer underneath, and then cheat a bit. Just do this faster now. That's going to be yellow anyway. Right. But yeah, I believe it may have been Edgar Degas. I like to think it was. It makes his ballerina paintings even more creepier. Like, he did not like whores. And he liked the innocence of women in the sense of like ballerinas and elegance and stuff like that. Because that's what he portrayed in his art. He liked, the elegance and the beauty of younger women, we'll say. Um, I don't like this yellow. I'm going to change it. Um, but yeah, it really does kind of like, and he was around at the time. He was visiting friends when all of the murders were taking place, and it does kind of make sense. I like the theory, but then there's a bunch of other people that could have been doing it, and they were also there at the times, and it's very like convenient. Um, but yeah, because of this one piece of evidence, I think they're going to label the killer, whatever it was, who did it, I can't remember. But it was fascinating to listen to. I think, well, read. I didn't listen to it. I read it, but I definitely think, if you're into the whole Jack the Ripper story, that take a look. Um, but I think another reason I like it, I would like it to be Edgar Degas, is just because I've always loved his paintings of the ballerinas, but I've also found them incredibly haunting. There's something about how he paints that really, to me, is very strange, creepy, kind of like, I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the pictures of the ballerinas that he paints, they're either like getting changed and getting dressed, or you know out on the stage and doing like their dances and stuff, and in a group, and sometimes you can't see their faces. And a lot of the time, even the ones he paints, like the faces, and it could just be his style, but I think it's because the faces are so delicately portrayed. They're almost like porcelain. There's something about them. Maybe it's the doll-esque look that he took with them, but they just look creepy to me. I love them though. I love them. I've always found them beautiful, but also really haunting. Um, and beautiful art that's also really haunting. It kind of makes you wonder. I don't know. Is this person a bit? Um. So yeah, if I tone the yellow down a bit, and then I will add white underneath, I think, because it's gonna piss me off. Yeah. So I want to do that. Brighten the Yeah, that's another thing I'm fascinated with, is like true crime stuff and all those things. I'm one of those people. I like I like a bit of true crime and crazy serial killer-esque stories for some reason.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. There be my husband. Hi, Jumpin'. Have you come to tell me off for paying the water bill? I will still ring them, don't worry. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Just we'll talk about it later. It's done because I wanted it not hanging over our heads or stressing us out. I will call them and I will still try and amend and see what has happened. But I just think it's better to just not have it hanging over our heads or stressing you out. And I just thought I'll just pay it. I'll put it. Um, you just flipped your desk? Oh no. I think you can do that as a command in the thing if you put flip. That might work. But yeah, I don't know. Give it a try. Exclamation mark flip, give it a try. Flop! And there's no space. Flop. Flip. Yeah, there you go. I thought you would be happy. You know, so it wasn't stressful or... Ah, I see. Opacity, yeah, that's why. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to pick up that colour on that layer. Yeah, lighter. Okay, fair enough. What I will do is do that and then tidy up these parts. The leaks were the major factor in the bill. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Did it actually mention that? I didn't look at the bill. I haven't read it yet. But it's paid. It's done. Not that one. That one. Not that one. Eh? Oh, you're probably the white layer. So where's the violet? Is that on this one? It is. What was I doing? Tidying up these bits. Eh. And then up there. I don't know why I'm bothering with the bits that aren't going to be seen in the emote of perfectionist. Need to calm down. Yeah, so sorry, did it say that the leaks were a factor? I would like that clarified, just like what did it say about the leaks? Like, or do you want me to read it? I suppose I can read it myself, can't I? I'm on the right layer. I am. In 10 days, we've used 4 units, which means we would use 15 to 20 rather than 54. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I will ring them and let them know that the leaks have been, because that is probably an estimated issue. Because that is not, just... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you want me to do? I'll still ring them, but I don't know. It's... Ooh. Yeah. Just for those parts, I think. Yeah, best to ring them, I know. We will do that. This one just a little one, I might just look, look. But yeah, this morning I watched the new trailer for Tomodachi Life. Oh, it looks amazing. I'm gonna make it a whole thing. It's gonna be my next sort of big thing on stream. So, if you don't like it, sorry, tough shit. I can't wait to play it. I'm so excited. Right, this was the white one. Okay, we want to put that there as well. I know what I'm doing. Trust the process. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and then I think what I'll do is then grab this layer and do Oh, no, don't want to do that. Sorry. Filter. Wait, what happened? I do. Okay, that was weird. I doubled my screen for a minute. Ad break is starting soon. Might kick me off YouTube, we'll see. Unless I'm already kicked off YouTube, I don't know. Motion blur. Not too much. Like, I want the angle that way and strength. That's a bit much, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, it's not really doing what I was expecting. Okay, I think I know what to do. I know what to do. Nope, not that layer. Yep. There we go. There we are. Right. And now I want this one? Yeah. Ad break is starting, only 3 minutes long. I need to do a be back soon screen. Maybe it's the be back soon screen that's doing it. We need to run some tests. Okay, so the ads are playing right now. And YouTube Live is currently okay, I believe. I'm just checking, there is a delay. It's still saying live. Alright, now, if I go to be right back. We should see. Because I wonder if it's the scene changes. Seems to be still going, we're still good. I'm just waiting for that delay. Still says live. Alright, I'll be right back. Just to confirm, I am still here. So it has kicked me off YouTube. The be right back screen. I don't know why it's doing that. It can't be the music because I own the music. I am the owner. I have I have that license. That music is licensed and paid for. It is my music. So I don't know if it's that that's doing it. That is really, really bizarre that it would still be on Twitch, but when I go to a be back soon screen, it goes off. I'm gonna need to check later, because I might have to actually contact YouTube about that, and show them the license. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's music they don't recognize or can't track. I have no idea. It's so bizarre because it's still live on Twitch, still no problem. But yeah, YouTube has stopped. That's so weird. I wonder if I can Google that and see. Be right back. Be right back. Themes. Cancelling. YouTube live. See if that pulls up anything. Including be right back screens. How to add a be right back screen to Twitch now. I know how to do that. Why did YouTube remove rewinds? I don't know. Oh, okay, there have been 51 users submitting reports on YouTube live outages in the last 24 hours. So it could just be a YouTube problem, but I don't know why it would be resulted to the be right back screen. But the music that plays is mine. I had this done. I made it. I've got the artist. Literally got the music creator in the drop down for the music. His name's Kyle. He's amazing. And I purchased these pieces that we worked on together. Like I didn't work on the music part. I just told him what I wanted, and he brought it to life. And yeah, so I'm really kind of bummed out that YouTube is doing that. Like. So I've worked it out. It's my Be Back Soon screen. That's so bizarre. I wonder if it does it to my starting screen as well, because that would be a problem, because then it wouldn't kick the stream off, because the starting stream would close it before I even start streaming. Wait, what? I'll message YouTube about it later. That's a later or tomorrow problem, not a now problem. Find out why. What is it about the Be Back Soon screen that YouTube just doesn't like? Is it the music? It must be the music, right? I don't know. That's so strange. We're finding issues. We're finding issues with YouTube. I'm not going to start the stream again because, I'll just stay on Twitch. But, I'll just go back now and we figured it out. We done a thing. We figured out that YouTube is stopping my streams every time I go to a Be Back Soon screen, which is so bizarre. Like, I really don't know why that would be happening. But thanks YouTube. That really is not very helpful. Hello. Here we go. Right, what I want to do is I just want... Give the fire a bit more definition. Make it look more fiery. Gonna have some streaming on Twitch because YouTube doesn't like me. This one is the yellow one. Yes, this one's the yellow guy. Okay. Select color gambling. Select that because I did that all messy and lovely. And then go in with the same orange because it's going to depict differently on the yellow. And then just do a little bit in here. Gonna go. It just makes... Oh, I didn't do it on her little flame. Let's just... So yeah, nuts. There we go. So there be the fire. Right. Oh, we need to do her little kebab. Okay. So let's choose a nice colourful stick. And we want this one. Is that too close to hand cutter? You know when you do something and it's like a bit too close to the skin tone? Alright, we'll try a more redder brown. There we go. There we are. Here I have to get ready for work. Oh, is YouTube still working? It tells me I'm not live anymore. I have to get ready for work here, but I hope you have a nice rest of your day and your drawings are looking fabulous. Thank you, Bulldog. I appreciate that. But yeah, it keeps telling me YouTube's not live every time I go back to a Be Back Soon screen, so I'm not sure what's happening there. But yeah, I don't know if it ever does that for you if you do live streams. But yeah, I hope work goes well. Thanks for popping by. I shall speak to you soon. Right, and then we have this one is... Was that one... No, this one was like a tomato. This one was like a red. And then it had the green... the green bit. So this is like a tomato. And then green. And it was kind of a darker green. And then this one is blue. I tidy up the lines on these really do. And then that one is purple. It's a different purple to her hair. And then the last one is a lighter red and a cream because it's an apple. I might do it as a melon. Do I do it as a melon? Do I change it? Like I like the idea of a melon. Maybe it's just me, I like a bit of melon on the end. Sorry, Hytale. I've broken out of the box. And I've done a melon. Melon. Watermelon. I want to quite make these. I was going to make them wibbly lines, but then I realised that it's a block. So, what do you just do? Right. This one's also got some other stuff going on in it that's weird. Like it has sort of these bubble effects kind of going on. I'm not sure why. I think it's a cube from like the weird flower fruits you can pick up from the Azure forest. But it's got like this weird sort of bubbly effect going on. I'm not going to do the bubbly effect because I can't be bothered, but I am going to make it a little bit different. Right. I'll do it. It says, do you be in the corner? Hold on. Oop, there we go. Just makes it look a bit more jazzy, you know? There we go. Jazzy look. Jazzy looking. Right. And then we've got helmet and swords. I haven't picked up the colour for the helmet and swords, but it doesn't matter because they're grey. So let's see if we can actually cheat a little bit here because I am running out of time. Want these parts to be. Are you going to let me do that? Yeah. Aww. We're almost there. Aww. Alright. We'll just do those bits. Right. Okay. So this is the dark grey. And we just want to make it a little bit more. We just want one, just so it goes under the line work. There you go. See how that works? And then I can just come in and be all blah. And then, have I done that on the line work? I have. I'm an idiot. Right, hold up. Color. Blur. 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 Oh, it's gone over her eyebrows. That's okay, we can fix that. Let's pick up the... Where's my pen gone? Purple. And then... fix. Let's do her purple eyebrows again. Okay, and then we're going to do this again. Oop, oop. Oh, get away. Oop, 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 oop. Oop. Ah, lovely. Lovely. We like. And then let's do a lighter grey. And then just blend that in. Oh no, you didn't like that. Oh, it's because I did it on the line work again. I am such a wally. I am being really dumb today. Oi. It's because of all the technical difficulties it's been throwing me off. I am not in the zone. Ooh. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? Yeah, okay, I'll blend it like that. And then down here a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I might actually just bring it down there a bit too. It's fun what we can do with the tools we have, right? The little things. Another brown. And then down here. We are on the correct layer this time. Thank goodness. Here we go. Okie dokie. Right. And then what do I need to colour in this one? Keyboard and notes. Okay. We'll keep to the same brown because the keyboard is brown in the game. It is a mod, the keyboard, but it is so much fun and I wanted to incorporate it into the emotes as well because we've had some really fun little jamming sessions. They've been really funny. Rum, pum, pum. Okay, and then a dark brown for this part. Because I love that it's like a little wooden keyboard. It's so funny. Like the keys are still white and black, but it's like not an electric keyboard. It looks like it's made out of wood, which I thought was cute. I did kind of want to just have her hands closed and have like her fists on the keyboard because I thought that would have been really funny. Like bish bish. Because obviously they don't open their hands, like it's just blocks. But I for the emotes, I kind of like, nah, I need her to kind of look like she's playing a bit more. But I don't know. What do you think I should have done? Do you guys think I should have made her hands a bit more blocky and just made her look like she was bashing the keys? There's one more thing about that mod, though, that does annoy me, is when you're picking the song to play, it keeps the window open. And it would be nice if once you've picked the song, it automatically closes the window for you. But yeah, it is what it is. Right. Music notes, all different colors for these. So we have a little green one. We'll have a little blue one. I might make them glow as well. We'll have a little pink one over here. Contrasting the flower. Okay, and then we'll have a little yellow one, I think. There we go. Oh, white. Almost forgot. And then the white of the keyboards. Of the keys on the keyboard. I know what I know. And then that's the extras done. So I will go in and do eyes. So whites of eyes can go on this layer. Your eyes aren't going to be white, so I'll leave you. I haven't done her earrings in any of them. I will do that in a mo too. Might have the teeth here. Eyes. That's a good point. Actually, I could probably get the teeth in on the other ones. So, let's just... Whoop. Oh yeah, she could just see her teeth behind here as well. Hop. Right. Oh. Oops. What's the eyes there? Okay, little acorn. We'll do that on this layer too. Green. Oh no, that's too white. Green. She hasn't got it there. She hasn't got it there. Not there. Not there. Green. A little bit green. A little bit green. And then brown. A little bit brown. A little bit brown. A little bit brown. Okay, now the line's a bit there, so I'm too far away from what I'm doing because I'm trying to speed through it, which is really stupid of me. I went over the green on that part as well. There we go. Also, it's not quite the right green there. And then we want like an acorny sort of colour there. Did I not do the brown this one? I did not. No. I've got enough brown there to tell. There is there. Oh, she's actually got earrings on both sides. That's what I was missing. We did not realise that that was a thing. Okay, little acorn earrings. I don't know why there are acorn earrings and like nothing, no other earrings. It'd be nice to see like hoop earrings, but they're little squares. Oh, the music stopped again. I say music. The rain sounds. There we go. But yeah, I think that would be pretty cute if she had little squarey hoop earrings that, you know, picked it up. Let's just do a bit more in there. I will go through and be more perfect. I think what I will do though is I'm running out of time. Okay. I need to think of the eyes, don't I? And then I need to just tidy things up. So let's do the eyes first. Actually, I can do that. I can be cheeky. Okay. Let's do this one and then take this one. Top. Middle. Bottom. Oh, is that working? I don't know. That looks way too close to the middle. Alright, I might make it lighter. There we go. Alright. And then we are going to click this part, this part, this part, and this part. This part. Oh, no. Oh, I need that part as well. This part. got an idea. Okay. Smart, smart. That's weird. I am going to do this part, but I've got an idea for that part too. Okay, and then we will go. Wanna. Yeah. And then I want gradient. I want. How am I gonna get it? Yeah, okay. So I need to think. I thought I was being smart, but I might not be being smart. I'll do another layer here, and then do this one. That's a bit smaller. Why are you doing it here? What is wrong with you? Okay, maybe it's the angle. So I thought this might be faster, but it might be faster just doing it myself. Alright. Cool as that is, yeah. Alright. Oh, wait.
Peanuts 買ってやるから泣きやめ
Peanuts! Oh, I hope they showed up. My mix-up overlay is on. I didn't see them, but I may have missed them. It did? Cool. I always worry about that. Right. Okay, so do that there, that there. We're gonna... Yep, that there. Oh, I just did it. This. This. But I'm gonna come back to you because I've got a plan for you. This. This here. This here. Hytale! Hey, or you're on Tube of You. I know that's you. And now you're on Twitch. You're everywhere. Watching on 2 streams. Oh, it's dedication. Thank you. I hope you're well. Are you not working today, or are you at work now? I don't know. It's probably... Are you getting ready for work? I don't know. I don't know what the time is there. I'm really bad at the times. It is Friday. It is. I was going to stream a horror game tonight, but then I was thinking I probably need an early night because we're traveling to Wales tomorrow. And I also found out today that my nephew is in London. So that's really interesting. So I'm hoping that I can go visit him at some point. I get to meet him properly. Of YouTuber's echo was bad, and we could mute one. Ooh, dark. Oh, I don't like that. No, 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 no. Get a bit lighter. Not look any lighter than the one I was doing. That looks almost the same. Right, hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's because I've done the wrong color. That's why. Ugh, Tammy. I will clean these up. I just want to get them kind of where I need them to be. 3 to 4 sec delay on YouTube. Yeah, I know. It keeps closing my stream as well. It keeps not going live. Every time I go to a Be Back Soon screen, YouTube doesn't go live. It just shuts down. And it either comes back on or it doesn't. And I've had to restart the stream several times just to keep YouTube on there. And I'm kind of like, the heck, YouTube? What is going on? And I wondered if it was the music that is on my Be Back Soon screen. But that music is licensed by moi. I have the license. I own that music. So I'm kind of like, what are you doing? Yeah, I was really surprised. I don't know what is happening. Hi. Thank you. Oh, a sandwich. I got snacks. I do need to eat because I haven't eaten yet. Thank you. I love you, Boom. Sorry. Shouting down. I probably shouldn't eat on stream. That's kind of bad form, but you know what? I'm really hungry. I'm sorry. Ooh, I will do just that. I will wash down the sandwich with a drink. Thank you very much. I will take that quick sip. Hold on. Here we go. So, how are you, or what have you been up to? Are you working? Does this look like my Hytale character as well? Figured you needed that with the Sandy. I do need the sand. I do. Sandy. Wow. Oh. Right. I know I need to tidy those up, and I will. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. A week's been dragging. That absolute sucks. My week's gone pretty quick, but the last 2 days have been kind of sucky. Also, I've done something wrong. I've done all the eyes on the wrong layer. So we're just gonna get rid of all of that. Ooh, nice. I'm fucking up. I want the world to know that my art's been slow. Putting it on the wrong layers because I'm such an idiot. Okay. darn thing is huge. Oh, I bet. I can't wait to see it. Are you going to hang it from the ceiling? I really want to build some Lego on stream, but I kind of feel like that would be boring, although apparently a lot of people do it. Ooh, a display case. Are you going to have it like, has it got a stand where it sort of teeters to the side a bit so it looks like um it's sort of flying, or is it just like stagnant? Oh, you do have a set. Oh, yeah, you do have a stand. Nice. Yeah. It's costs always as much as the set. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Lego is expensive. Right, do that again. And actually, I got another plan. That I'm such a hoe. I'm not. I just thought it'd be funny. Right. No, I want that one. Peach. I think I have put about 700 into this one set at the moment. Wow. Wow. One day, I'll get the Stranger Things one, because I really want it. Maybe the Goonies ship as well. Maybe. Ah, but the thing is, if I get into Lego, I'm never gonna stop there, and I'm just gonna waste my money. And also, it's having the time. I don't have a Lego problem. Yes, you do. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's you make time. Yeah, this is true. I don't have much time to make though. That's the problem. Most of my time is made up of other things I have to do. Do 1 to 2 packs a night. I can't do that. I don't have time. Hmm. I mean, I could stream it. Hmm. I'm sorry. I know eating on stream and smoking on stream is terrible, but I'm having an I do not care day. And I haven't smoked on you stream today, so I'm doing alright. That's me, white liar. That's what I want. Right. I've also been doing this for a bit of time. Yeah, I know you have. You've been doing it for a while. And to be fair, your whole whole Lego hobby you've been doing for a while. So, oh, I'm using thingy. That's why. Mm. Oh. Oh wait, I know why. Here's I haven't done them yet. Since you were 5. Oh. I loved Lego as a kid, but then I just sort of stopped. And my son loves Lego, or loved Lego when he was a kid as well, and he stopped too. Had the cargo ship that actually floated. Would take that into the tub all the time. Oh wow! And then it sank. All hands lost. Oh no! My friend, my neighbor friend, had the pirate ship, and he stuck it in his window. We used to play with the sharks on it for ages. But yeah, I love the pirate ship. It was brilliant, and it had a base that they'd made with all blue Lego as well, so it had waves. I don't know if that came with the set. I think that was something extra that they did, but it looked sick. That one? Yeah. I'd like to get the Black Pearl. Oh, not all Lego one, but not the Lego one, as there are other ones that are better detailed out there. Ooh. Oh, so you don't just stick to Lego then? You're not like a brand baby. You're happy to kind of go and do other sets. Because I quite like. I'm going to be real, okay? And this is going to be controversial to some people watching. Like, I love Lego. I think Lego's awesome, right? I don't have the time to put into it like other people do, and that's fine. I love Pokemon. I think Pokemon is awesome. Do I like the Pokemon Lego sets? No. I think they look fucking ridiculous. I know that everyone's hyped for them, but I think they look fucking awful. There's Japanese companies and designers who have the mini brick ones, and they do Pokemon, and they look amazing. The Lego Pokemon set looks fucking trash. So yeah, thank you. I'm not the only one. Everywhere on the internet, everyone's raving about it, and I'm like, what? No, it looks like crap. They look awful. And I was excited at first, then I was kind of like, no, you've ruined Pokemon. Like, thanks, Lego. Fuck you. Like, some of the Lego sets look amazing, but whatever designer they had doing that Lego series, like, I'm sorry. Wait until the Power ones come out. You can battle with them. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? But yeah, I'm sorry to anybody that's really excited about the Pokemon Lego set, but I personally think they look absolutely disgusting. Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Hold on. My son's also given me a donut. So I am on stream. The camera's there. if you want to say hi. Huh? It's going okay. I'm just doing some art. You haven't seen Hytale yet, have you? You're gonna love it. It's like Minecraft on steroids. Oh, it's brilliant. It's fantastic. But yeah, I'm doing Hytale emotes for my character. Okay. All right. Thank you. Are the doors open? Are they? Yeah. Watch out for Teach. Okay. Oh. All right. Now I've got to eat a donut on stream and try not to get jam on my boobs. This is gonna be interesting. I might just use my fingers. Oh, it's custard, even better. Yeah, it's my favourite. This is why I'm a fatty. And I don't care. Oh. I am so fat. P-H-A-T. Get it? I suppose on the bright side, you could say, at least I'm not a starving artist. That's a lot of sugar. Ah, it was just as I took my headset off. Yeah, that was poorly timed. Hey, Gladdy, how's it going? That was funny. Oh, 99% fluff. Why you take off your headset? Because my hair felt funny and I'd had sugary hands and I didn't want to, like, flick my hair out. And so I took the headset off and just kind of readjusted it a bit. Plus, it's, like, too big for my head. So I've only got a small head. And surprisingly, considering I'm so freaking massive. Anyway, so I've adjusted the band so that it kind of, like, sits tighter, but it's still really loose. Like, and if I hold, like, too far down, it falls down. And if I throw my head back, it flies off. So, nah, you're not massive. Yeah, I am a dumpling. I'm a dumpling too. But it's fine. It is what it is. But you didn't see me just scoff a sandwich and donut on stream because I just couldn't care less today. I had a really bad day yesterday. No, not really bad, but just like a bunch of little stressful situations that, why are you doing that? Right, where is the black eye layer gone? It's there. You're on the white, but you're not. What? You're not the opacity. Oh. The opacity is down. So it was true black. Oh. I kind of like the opacity down, honestly, but now I'm kind of screwed. Okay, hold up. Oh, true black, thank you. And then turn the opacity down. See. You heard nothing? I saw nothing. I saw nothing, I heard nothing. Yeah, you mentioned you had a bad day yesterday and you were stressed out. Yeah, sorry. So, I'll explain now, you guys are here, right? So yesterday, a bunch of little tiny shit happened that just really, really annoyed me. So I started playing Don't Scream Together with Chanel and Beefy, which was really fun, but loads of little things kind of went wrong. Like, it took a while for them to kind of discuss what game they wanted to play. You know, I had to sort of stick to my schedule, so I was kind of speeding things along a bit. Then I just picked that game, but I had to download it, so that took some time. So that's a tiny little thing. It's all these tiny little things, right? And then as we were playing the first one, we couldn't connect. I couldn't get the voice options to work. Bot was in chat helping me. We figured it out. We got the voice thing to work so that, you know, when I was finally making noise, it was picking it up on the mic properly. Because that was a pain in the ass to figure out. And then when I finally got into the game, Beefy, his internet died, so he got kicked out. And then he decided not to rejoin us, so we decided it would just be me and Chanel. So me and Chanel did a game together, and everything was really funny. There was a moment that I got mauled by a bear, and at the same time, bot hit scream command, and it was just so well timed, he clipped it. Problem was, this whole time that's been happening, and we've been messing with audio stuff, nobody noticed, and I didn't notice, that my desktop audio wasn't turned on. So all the clips and footage from that thing that was really funny, completely gone. Useless, can't use them. So afterwards, I thought, I know, I'll play some Hytale or just cheer myself up a bit and play something a bit more chill. So I started playing Hytale. And then, hold on. Gotta adjust my hair again because it's just tickling and annoying. But, right. So yeah, anyway. So then I thought I'd play some Hytale and chill out for a bit. And I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. But like two people asked me what they could do in Hytale, and I gave them specific instructions of something that we needed done. And it wasn't really done quite how I had described it to them to be done, which is fine. It happens. And you know, I finished it off. I basically went in and tidied it all up and did a thing. And then I told people like, we've got a farm area with the well, you've seen it with the little farmer thing and the chest. And the chest there is for farming stuff. So vegetables, the hoe, watering can if you need it. You don't need it because I've done the lanes of water, but yeah, like all that stuff. So all the farming stuff ends up with a load of fish in it. And I'm like, okay, can we put the fishing chest down by the water, down by the dock? And they were like, yeah, it's an excellent idea. So I put a fishing chest down by the dock, took all the fish and put them in the chest, right? Not desk, chest. I knew what I meant. And then I come back on, and we've all talked about this, like, okay, fish go in the dog chest, that makes sense, yada yada. And I come back on and tell me why I then go into the farm chest and there's a bunch of fish in there. And I'm like, oi! It was just really little, tiny little, really annoying things that weren't massive, but all in, like, all in the succession of things. And for the fact that I'm also off my blood pressure medication at the moment because I'm between doctors, it's not helping. So I am, my stress levels are elevated. And yeah, it was just loads of little things. And by the end of it, I was just kind of like, I'm done. I didn't even clock out and say like my I love you crumbs and all that and leave. I literally just went, oh, I'm done. I'm too stressed for this. End stream. I was just like, I'm done. And I know that everybody has days like that. Yes, wave your hair around all around like you're the queen you are. What, this ratty old freaking thing on my head? Oh, I don't know. Ratty old grey hair. But no, I don't know. I'm gonna take that out because that's probably what's annoying me most, to be honest. But yeah, it was just all those little things just kind of piled up, and by the end of it, I was just like, fuck today, man. And then this morning, I was late getting on the stream because I was trying to call my doctor about the medication that I asked for. I had requested on Monday because I rang the pharmacy and they were like, we have no record of you. Great, well, it should be there by now. So that really stressed me out. And then they were like, okay, well, call your doctor and see what's happening. And I'm like, well, obviously. So I'm calling the doctor and trying to find out what's happening. I don't like that blue. No, okay, I will keep that blue. So yeah, so I called the doctor and they were like, oh yeah, no, we can see that the readings have gone through that you requested, but no, they haven't put through the prescription. They haven't like, it's sat there, but it hasn't been sent over. And I'm like, so you tell me they filled out the form basically to send the prescription over to the pharmacy, but never hit send. So it's there on the system, just sat there for a whole week. I've been a month without my blood pressure medication. And it's not good. And I know part of that is my fault because, you know, I haven't gone and done it quick enough and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that's what that is. But, you know, when you do try and do it and you try and get things done, it's like, it would be nice if it bloody worked, you know? But yeah, so all those little things. Yeah, I know we all have good days and bad days. And I'm trying not to let it get to me today. And then this morning I was, after the late stream, so late on the stream this morning because of doctor's calls, and that frustration was because I was number 1 in the queue because they have an automated system that says you are number 1 in the queue or you are number 30 in the queue, you know. Sometimes it's really high. So I was like, oh, number 1 in the queue, I'll be answered soon. 35 minutes later. 35 minutes I kept hearing you are number 1 in the queue. And I'm like, where's the rest of the queue? Like, what, were you just gassing for 30 minutes? Like, this is the prescription line. It's like, I need this prescription. Job done. Go, you know, go on your way. It's not like the let's talk to the doctor line. I don't know. It really annoyed me. And yeah, so that wound me up. And then John came in and he's like, oh, have you seen the water bill? It's really, really high. Yeah, the water bill's high. The water bill's like £300 a month high. Apparently, we're also paying for the ocean. So I don't know. We've worked out that we think it's the leaks that they had in the property. But yeah, it's just one of those things, and it was like, yeah, so I paid that, and then I'm gonna ring them later and find out why it's so damn high, and see if there's something I can do to bring that down, because it's just ridiculous. Yeah, I know. So it's all those little things all together, and I just want to kind of crawl into a ball and cry and not come out for a while. And I'm going to my sister's tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. I can't wait to see her. But it's just it's a long drive there too, which is fine, which is also fine. You know, I don't mind the long drive, but it's also like, do I want that overhand? Yes, I want it visual. Yeah. Tell John it was for the water fountain in Hytale. You know what you need? Foosball. I do need foosball. That would help. That would help vent it out. A good game of foosball. I told you I will flip your ass. I'm good at foosball. At least I used to be. It's been a while. But nah, I reckon I still got it. I might not be able to run out round the table as fast as I used to, but I can still give it a good spin, I'm sure. I don't know. John, do I still have a good flick of the wrist? I need to know. I'm not doing the water that looks realistic on this one. Reason being is because she's so pixelated, or is meant to look pixelated. I'm trying to keep her look quite simple. So there is method to my madness. I will make the droplets, you know, have a bit of shine and whatnot to them. But I just don't want what's the word? I had the word a minute ago. Yeah, I just don't want them to be as cool as when I make them like invisible in the middle and make them look like actual water, because I want her to kind of look like that cartoony, you know, pixelated kind of style. I want to keep her simplistic. I need to expand my dwarf mine hole. Where do I live? In a hole in the mountain. Diggy diggy hole. Ah, diggy diggy hole. I remember that. Ah, you know what you need to make? You need to make a tunnel. Bunch of stuff here. Oh no, it's on the line work. Ah. Right. Okay, let's do this. Too big. That. Yep. There we go. But we've got a few patches we've missed in places, which I really don't want to be doing right now because I'm running out of time. I really want to focus on what I need to do next. Mouths. Have we done all the eyes? Apart from the whites. I need to do the whites. I was thinking of that with tracks, so I can go from one side by a minecart. Well, funny you should say tracks. So now that we've reorganized the shops, and that there's a bunch of stuff in there, it is being changed and coming out and being moved around, and now they're all sort of sorted. So there's there's stonemasons, there's a carpenter, there's the furniture store. Oh, wait, the furniture store is in the carpentry store, so you can make furniture in the carpentry store. There's a workshop for all the building stuff, and then there is like a fashion shop with the violet mods in it, and then we have an armory, so like smithy, so like the weapons and armor are in the same place. So now, what used to be the forge, what we called the forge, that's empty. So I was thinking, because it had a track originally, and that's originally kind of what Beefy was going for. I'm thinking, why don't we make that like a train station? Because everyone thought it was a train station. So we'll make it a train station. We'll put some minecarts on. We'll do a track around the village, you know. which, you know, could be quite fun. But, yeah, we need to figure out how to do stops. It is a train station, and where will we now? Oz Deep Mine Emporium. Yeah. But, Oz Ore. But yeah. Um, it is my train to Hogwarts. Oh, wait, we'd have to try and make it go through a wall. It's a metro station. It's a stone station. But, no, definitely. I'm just gonna put this on for a minute. Hold on. Eh, eh. I don't often account for my horn. Right. So yeah, we definitely need like sorry, one moment. There we go. Yeah, so we definitely need like a system. Oz or Emporium. Try saying that 3 times fast. Oz or Emporium. Oh no, it's not that hard actually. Although I'm pretty good at tongue twisters. Hmm. Alright, what was I gonna say? I can't remember now. There was something I was gonna say, and I've completely lost it. So there's that. Oh no, it's gonna go over. Oh no, I don't want that either. Oh no, go away. Wrong button. Right. This one. There we go. Just gonna go under here. There's method in my madness. Trust me. You're thinking, oh, she's going over the hairline. But wait, there's a reason. Which you probably won't see till next stream. um. Now if they will put... I can't even read that word. Wait. No, I can't read it. It's the H-A-L-C bit that's putting me off, like... Because I want to read it... I want to read it as Oracle Come, and I know that that's not what it is. My brain's not braining that word at all. So, yeah. Okay. I'll get back to her, because... I'm coming up in an electric chair. It's gonna get me there. Ack. Let's try it this way. Okay. Are you gonna sound it out? I'm so freaking like curious, but also a little bit worried. Stop doing that. You wait. You're 2 different colours. Why is that? Okay. No. Stick to the script, Tammy. Whoops. Oh, this one's real messy. Keeps blocking it because it has in it. Or Aircal. Yeah, Oracle. Oracle? Oracle. Fuck's sake. Are you trying to make it, are you trying to pronounce it as an American? 'Cause that's probably why I'm struggling. Is how how your sound. Okay. We're gonna be here a long time. Um, I want to say it's like a ritualum, but I don't think that's right. And then I read it and my brain goes, Oracle come? I can't not know. Sorry. Bear in mind, it took me years before I could pronounce abominable. You don't want to know how I used to pronounce it. And the only reason I got there was because my friend said, imagine an exploding cow. And I was like, what? And she was like, a bomb in a bull. And I was like, abominable. And then I could do it. Oh, it's on Discord? Okay. Hold on. Where is it on Discord? Hold on, where have you put it? Oh yeah, it's Gladdy's birthday. I forgot. I'm so sorry, Gladdy. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'll be in your stream later. I forgot. I saw it on Discord and was like, oh yeah. Happy birthday, Gladdy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You're our favorite Gladdy. Yes, you are. Happy birthday to you. Oh no. Right, Discord. I got distracted. Oracle, oracle, oracle. It still sounds like Oracle come. I don't. Or Oracle come. Oracle come. Oracle come. Oracle come. I. This isn't fun anymore. I swear you guys are trolling me. I'll Google it later and I'll be like, oh. Why are you showing you're white, but then you're not white? I don't understand. Oh, I'm just gonna go with it. A rocolcum. That's not helping. Fuck you. This isn't fair. So mean. Right. Where? It is. There we go. When you say it, it sounds like, are you going to? Yeah, oh, screw you guys. It's not fair. Trying to make me pronounce words I can't pronounce. It's so mean. Oh, goodness. I should have clipped that, though. Oh, gosh. That was funny. Thanks, guys. You cheered me up. I bet John's in his office listening, like, what the fuck is she going on about? Okay, we're almost at the end of stream and I'm actually almost done. I nearly did it. I can't believe that. Ooh, wait, hold on. Beep up, ba-doo, ba-dee, bum, bum. Oh. That one. Oh, I haven't done her eyes either. Oh no. Oop. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I noticed as well when I was while I've been streaming, my Discord's gone nuts. I got loads of Discord messages. And I'm like, oh guys, I'm busy. I need this one here. Okay. You didn't have streamer mode enabled on Discord? In what sense? People can still contact me. Oh, do you mean like do not disturb? I don't do that. That will mute. Oh, they're all muted. I mute them manually. Um, I don't think. I don't think. I think they're muted. Like I don't hear them. Um. Whenever I open OBS, it mutes notification sound from Discord. It does go into streamer mode, and it does say streamer mode enabled. I don't know if it mutes it on its own, or if that's something I have to do. But usually, like all the channels and stuff, I have them all muted anyway. But I've been doing that since before streamer mode was even a thing, because it didn't used to be an option. I realize I missed a bit here. Oh, sorry, I like that you can't see the white. Let me do, I'm not sure. What do we think? Do we like that effect or no? No, but it does work on that other emote. I don't know. Something's off with these. I'll fix them. Still, it'd be nice if people didn't like. It's already muted. I don't have to worry about that. I'm not hearing the alerts. It was just that when Or said to look on Discord, I realized I had like a crap ton of messages from like loads of people. Which you know, it's fine. It's just busy. Oh wait, wrong color. I actually really love her little color scheme. I am gonna tidy up. I can see so many bits that I've missed. But it's okay. I will tidy her up before the polishing stream and the textures. So. Blood, it really does sound like that. It does sound like what? What? Oh, what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, alright. Leave it out. Guys are mean. Meanies. Shush, I'm not saying it again. Uh, all right, if you say so. If you can find the funniest one. Guys are so mean. God. Flip it and then run it on a loop. Oh, just make it a cookie click. I wouldn't have any cookies left. If it's good, if the clip is good, like I can rip some of the sound out of it and use it as a little reward. Why not? Yeah, that's underneath. So yeah, I don't know that one. I think about this size, and then I really should stop it really. Yeah, if you think more. Yeah, and then I think I know what to do for both sides. Oh, no, absolutely. I totally agree. It's true. If you can't make fun of yourself, then who can you make fun of? You know? And you know, no one can make I know what you meant. I my brain is not braining. I don't know how many times we need to establish this. My brain is not braining today. I do apologize. I am in a total flop. But I appreciate that you guys are awesome and funny and have made me laugh. Even if I cannot pronounce certain words very well at all. Right, and now, where's my eye color? There. Too spoopy. Right, I'll do one at a time actually. Oh no, that's the face. Right there. Well, look. This one? This is why you should write them out. No. That, and then I'll round it off and smooth it out. I need her to look really shocked. Oh. Okay. Aluminium, not aluminum. Aluminium. Ah, the rain stopped. Gladdy and I were having this conversation yesterday about American different things and yeah, the way we say words and pronunciations. Like tomato. Um, so you try to say it. So, oh, hold on, I'm confused. You try to say it the British way, like aluminium, or do you try? So have you tried to train yourself to say it in the Queen's English rather than American English? Is that what you're saying? Like, because I cannot stand when Americans say aluminum. Ugh. I don't know, but I think we might spell it differently too. I know we have like certain spellings that are like weird. Like we never use Z. Like we hardly ever use Z in like any words. We always use S. That's another thing you guys do that we don't do. And then we add like U's in things that don't have U's. You know what I mean? Well, there's an extra I in it, I think. Scientific saying of it. You mean the Queen's English, which I like that, scientific. You mean original English? Sure, for the Queen. Well, she gone now, sadly. But, um, yeah, OG English, exactly. Wouldn't it be like OP, like original pronunciation? instead of original post. I know what I mean. Oh, dear. Soft brush, there we go. There we are. And then a little bit there. Oh, I'm being too much of a perfectionist. I really need to stop. Right, okay. Right, base colours and a little bit more than base colours is done. Next it will be polishing, texturing, outlines, and then we will be done. Hopefully I can do that in one stream. So, yeah, it's been awesome. It's been a bit higgledy-piggledy at the start. I call it sometime for me when I speak American English, broken English. The English speak broken English. I'm English and I speak broken English. Give us all your national treasures so we can put them in our museums. Yeah, yeah. But hey, you know, it's been a good time. It's been good fun, considering all the sort of wibbly wobbly bits towards getting started. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, wibbly wobbly bits getting started and everything kind of like going crazy. I might remove the whites of her eyes, like the line work of her eyeball. I'm not sure, and make it smaller. I think I will. Because I don't like that. She makes it look like she's wearing glasses. But yeah, I'll fix her up a bit, and then we'll come back and we'll do some more textures in the next stream. Don't know when it will be. Probably Monday. Oh God. Well, you could do that. Take him. Well, he's a prime minister, but you can just take him. Fucking have him. Have him. We're done with him. We don't want him. Right. Anyway, I'm off skis. I gotta go do some things and ring the water bill and find out what we're paying for the entire ocean.